Today is New Year's Eve, and we're in a Chinese walk-in cooler. You can kind of tell that the product gives it away a little bit when you see kokum and soy sauce. Problem is that this is getting too cold in here. It's going down to 33 degrees and freezing up his produce and stuff. And he's played around with the temperature control, turn it up and down. It's still freezing, so it's pretty obvious that either the control's bad, which most likely it is, or the solenoid is stuck open and not closing. So he just wants me right now, very quickly, it's New Year's Eve, to change the temperature control, and that's right here. I looked at it very quickly, and what I found was the condensers got a lot of dirt. I mean, evaporator coils got a lot of dirt. I brushed this section off just to get it clean. Got a lot of dust around. I want to get that clean. I brought it to his attention. He said come back on Monday and clean it and check the freon up on the roof on the compressor. So right now what we're doing is changing it, putting a new temperature control on it. It's an old White Rogers, and it's got a few miles on it. It's about time. They only last so many years. But that's what we're doing today. So we'll get this for you.
You think it's a problem, right?
Yeah, most likely it's this, or the solenoid valve might be active.
Alright, switch this down, clean up a little bit back for me.
Yeah.
Then we see how that go. I give you a ring. Alright?
Very good, Joe.
Yeah, today a little bit rushed, babe. Sorry.
Not a problem. Sorry about that. Okay. Hide you up here between the soy sauce on the shelf. Maybe we can. Inside a walk-in cooler, it's nice and quiet. Until somebody comes running in the door, it scares the crap out of you sometimes. Especially when you're sampling the shrimp. Which has happened. I almost choked on a clam one time. Alright, let's see. This is what I have to change. We turned the power off already, so we're safe. Okay. I did turn the power off, but it's you stay alive longer if you redundantly check things. So I'm gonna check it, make sure the power is off. Okay, the power is off. So we're good to go. Okay, somebody did a neat installation on this. I used a wire tie. Got it up out of the way. That's good. They mounted the temperature control right above the air inlet on the evaporator coil, which is okay. Good spot. It's the warmest air comes in here and goes into the coil. I think I'm going to move the sensor from the back of the coil up here on this wall back here, just because it might be a little bit too cold next to the coil. Right on, it's just that far from the evaporator coil where it was. So I'm going to move it over to here. This will sense the warmest air going in. 5/16 screw here.
Crazy. I've been keep working on you now.
What's that?
I've been starting this morning. Do all the stuff.
Too much?
Too much work.
Where's your help?
Huh?
Where's your help?
Help?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't open lunch. So I'm already coming a little bit late.
You're on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
You want to be on YouTube? Hold on a second.
That's cool.
I do a lot of YouTube videos. Here, say hi to everybody. You'll be famous. This is Joe. Has Fujiyama's restaurant in Avon, Ohio.
Oh, so busy, got her phone.
That was Joe. It's a new customer. He's complaining about being so busy today. He's all by himself in here trying to. He's taking reservations. He took a reservation. He told the person he'll squeeze them in at 4 o'clock, but they have to leave by 5:30. He told them they had to go by 5:30. Okay, this is very simple. Very simple to do. Just 2 wires. Now, what I like is this plastic insert. I'm going to take this off and put it on a new one. See if we can get this out. I have to get some more of these. I like these. Well, it's just plastic. It's all it is. It's this little plastic. If you don't use it, the wires vibrate against the sharp edge. And it'll be all right for like a year. Uh-oh. Got a little problem mounting this here. The old control, the hole to it was in the back. And there's no hole back here for it, so I'm going to have to just move it over to the side a little bit and re-drill the hole. Not a big thing. It's a simple control. You just have your 2 wires and then the knob. It's really good control. It's a pen. It's Johnson Controls bought the company pen years ago, and it's very good control. The pen temperature control has been around for a long time. All right, let's see what we got. This is. I'll have to re-drill the holes. Let's see if I can get. That's not good.
like to use these. I like to use these little screws. They have the self drilling tip on them. They're Phillips and they have a wide head on them, and it's perfect for these mounting these controls. Okay, it's on there tight. And keep my wires in. It's a good spot here. The warmest air from the door is going to come in, go right past here, getting sucked into the coil. And it's not on the coil, which might make it, might be a little bit too cold. So, and it's up high, it's away from the product. Sometimes they'll sometimes if you put it too low, they'll pile product up, and against it, and then it'll get a false reading. It'll be behind everything. And you don't want that. You want it out in the where you can sense the actual air temperature. He came in and was talking to me. He saw the camera. So I had to tell him he was on YouTube. Let's see if I can catch some of this, get this like lightly cleaned. Sometimes these evaporator coils, the shelving will be right underneath it, and they always put saran wrap on top of the food to keep it from drying out. And sometimes I've come in and worked on it, looked at the coil, and saran wrap had gotten sucked off the product and was up against the coil. One time I had to pull 2 sheets of saran wrap off the coil. That's one Chinese restaurant I was at about a year and a half ago. Oh, I had leaks everywhere. I mean, the thing was just, I fixed like 6 leaks, and then I finally just told the guy it was, and they're still leaking, a lot. Apparently what he did was that guy did was he put a windshield deicer on the evaporator to keep the ice, defrost the ice. And that ate into the aluminum and the copper tubing pretty bad. Set this at okay, 38 degrees. I like to set them at 38 degrees. It's usually a comfortable spot where it won't ice up yet. It's cold enough. You get down lower than 38 degrees. Tempting ice up problems. Okay, let's before I put the cover on, I'm going to turn the power on. don't like click. That's good. That's perfect. Okay, there's the control. Set right at 38 degrees. And the sensor's mounted in a nice spot where it can sense the airflow. And the food looks really clean here. Some Chinese restaurants are a little bit not so clean. A very clean place. I'm impressed. I'd eat here. Apparently, whenever you have a busy Chinese restaurant, that's usually a good sign. They go through food fast. A slow Chinese restaurant, they tend not to go through the food so fast. So, okay, guys, we look good. That was a fast and easy call. You know, it was an emergency call. The guys, it's New Year's Eve. The guy couldn't get his regular refrigeration guy, so he called a friend, and a friend gave him my number. Okay, later, guys.